It's Saturday. It's like 50 degrees outside. Lots of rain. As you can see, the Mack truck is coming along. That's just the base coat paint there. The wheels are not put on. They're just sitting there. I'll take those off. I got to muddy them up and got to start working on the frame. Start weathering the frame a bit. I got the paint I wanted to paint with, the cab and everything. There's the inside. Not done with that by any means. All right, so don't get sick on me. Here we go, spinning around. What I'm doing today, and I haven't done this before, so I thought I'd show. That's the cab right there. I cut one of the doors out deliberately. You can see it there. The other side of it, I got this on a rotisserie. It's kind of neat. I can turn it. See, the other door is in there, and you're looking at that stuff, and you're saying, what is the white stuff? See it there? Down there? Over here? That's salt. That's all it is, just regular old table salt. And then over here, there's a little tub of water, and that's a brush, and my spoon. And what you do is, I gotta, pardon my reach, I dip in and I get the salt, right? You take the brush and you wet down the area on the truck. And then you take the salt and you sprinkle it over the truck, right over here and here. And you let it dry. Now what's interesting, if you can look at the truck, see how it's dark brown? That's called old rust. When rust gets really old, it turns a dark, dark brown. New rust is a light orange and different shades in between for it. So I got the rust on, which protects that paint, that brown paint. And then I'm going to hit it with my green paint, which is right there, going for this green. And then when the paint dries, you go back over with the brush and you dissolve the salt. So what remains is the outside would be the green paint, and then whatever the salt was protecting will stay brown. And there'll be like a gradient between them. And that's how you make a truck look like it's all rusty. But over here, if you see the hood, you notice it's not. Look. It's dark brown. That's because this hood is fiberglass. It wouldn't rust. But they do put a primer coat of that light brown down before they paint it. So what's going to happen on this one is I've already protected it. I put a flat matte paint finish on it. Very, very thick. And then I'm letting it dry. Take a couple days to dry. And then I'm going to hit it with that green paint right there. Very lightly. And then I'm going to go back with this brush and I'm going to rub the paint away. So the green will mostly stay, but on the edges and on the corners in that, up along right here and then along the front, it'll be worn out through the weather, wind, weather, and all that, sand as you're driving. So it'll be worn out and it'll get down to this primer coat below it. So it'll be mostly green, but along the edges and the front there, it'll have worn out. So it'll look like the paint had worn down and it's just slightly, the primer's just slightly coming through. So that's what's going on with this today. The salt and everything just got to dry. I'll probably tackle it tomorrow morning. The truck behind me, I can get started weathering, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today or not. I think I might start another project, because I want to kind of get these all together to keep the look of it consistent between them. So that's what's going on this first Saturday of December. Or it's actually the second, now that I think about it. I think today's the 13th. So that's what's going on. I've got a couple other projects. Matter of fact, the guy whose name shall not be mentioned, who we're calling Bert, I've got another Hot Wheels car going on there that started stripping yesterday, so it's probably good and ready now. I'll get that all cleaned up, and then I'm going to start another video of what I'm going to do with that one, and see where I go with that. I'm thinking I'm going to make it look like an old beat up gasser car. I know the other guy, what's his name? Bert. I know he's going to probably go something shiny. So I'll go something a little bit more rusted out, and we'll compare the two. Anyways, that's what's going on, and we'll catch you later.